Sunday. All right, so we got the new red one. And let's see how this new red one does. I'm using a stronger, heavier cord. So it's a little bit different reaction. So I think it's gonna come back a lot faster, so. Oh, not bad. Let's see who the first one is today. Who's the first one? Oh, there he is. So I got my red one. It's all fixed. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Everything's going good? So we're live. Oh yeah, ooh, right in my nuts. Yeah, the red one is my favorite. Red, I have a black shirt on, brother. I said the ball's red. So, we're gonna cycle through. What's up, guys? What's up, man? So, I got all brand new. No, this yellow one's messed up. I can't use the yellow. Damn, that one's broke. So we're gonna try to use the black and the red today. So how's everybody doing? All right, so Ben, be on the lookout. All right, brother. Hey, I just wanted to say to everybody, guess what? You guys helped me make $1.13. Monetized, I guess. I looked at it, it says estimated value, $1.13. Hey, I might be able to buy a cup of coffee, right? The beauty is, everybody told me YouTube is just so hard and this and that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So, $1.13, thanks to you guys. About you guys, but I've been told my whole life, this is hard, this is that, it's hard, this is that, this and that. You know what? You just gotta go for it, man, you know? Wow, the red one's on fire today. I like it. Yeah. Oh. Small world. So last night I'm at the coffee shop and I met this guy. He has a boxing gym that just opened up in Lambertville, which is nice. And he used to train at Gleason, so this guy's world class. So I think I'm gonna start training with him, man. And yeah, I mean, he was gonna spar Crawford, so that tells you something about his level. So I'm excited. I'm gonna check out his gym. It's called Red Mine. I must have spoke to that guy for about an hour and a half last night. Oh, you see that? Got stuck in my hand and I caught it. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? We already got 40-something people in here already. I feel so much better now. I think I'm recovered from the surgery on my nose. I can breathe. I'm sleeping really well. I feel rested and everything, man. I'm doing good, man, Ben. Just hanging in there, man, one day at a time, right, bro? I made this my focal point to build up this channel. It's doing so well, man. We got 1.3 million views in under 90 days, and I was sick. Well, not sick, I had surgery. I was out for 2 weeks. Amazing. 1.3 million, bro. It's only going to get better. Wait till I start showing jiu-jitsu. Wait for my buddy's school to open up. But yeah, man. So I got a treat for everybody too. Oh, the stream thing? You know what, man? The money thing, I could care less. I just broke it. I hacked it. I beat the Matrix. They gave me $1. I'm getting a check for $1.13. I was told it could never happen, and I did it quick. Most people struggle to get 1,000 in like a year to 2,000. a year to two or whatever. I did almost 3,000 followers or subscribers in like under 3 months. So don't people tell you no, you can do it, bro. I love when people tell me no, and I do it. You good? Oh no. So I brought my my balance board. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. I don't want to break my neck. It's been a while, but I think I might try to do some box balling. I'm grinding, bro. Humble Dragon every day. And I thank you guys. You guys draw me in here because like it's like having like a little family, whatever. Like I wake up, I go through my emotions, I have my coffee, I'm like, I need rest. I'm like, no, gotta go to the gym. I gotta go live and have some fun. So you guys want to see that balance board I'm talking about? Oh, thank you, Humble Dragon. Check this out, Humble Dragon. So I met a guy last night. You just tell by his mechanics, the way he's carrying himself, his movement. Like that dude boxes, and apparently he owns a world-class boxing gym that just opened up near me. I'm gonna go check him out. And he's from Gleason's in New York City, so those dudes are legit. So I might be training there a couple of days a week. I'm gonna check him out. We hung out all night and it was just amazing. So yeah. Better watch out. Let me show you guys my my balance board. Oh, you can get there, Humble Dragon. Just practice. Yeah, I know I should wear a cup, right? Hang on. Anybody ever see the balance board? Yeah. I'm not gonna try to break it. It's been a while since I've been on it, but yeah. Hang on a second. So yeah, indoor board, practice surfing and stuff like that, right? I'd probably hit the ball too. So the AI won't show you the board, but I'm standing on a balance board, so. I'm gonna start working out again. I used to do that a lot. AI stays up. Right. Yeah, I used to do this a lot. I used to do kettlebell work on this too. I used to do all my shoulder press stuff. Yeah, I haven't touched this probably in a year or so. But it moves super fast. Balance is key. All right, let's see what we got here. Practice, right? Hang on. I've been off for a long time. Just need to adapt. I'll get on it. I'll go up this way. It takes a couple of minutes though. See, I feel like you can always push the bar. Oh man, I just stay hot. I just try to have fun, man. It's just fun. You know, being 52, pushing 53, you can still be a big kid, right? Try this again. All right, start to adjust a little bit. Okay, so. I feel like when I come off it, my body's, the balance and my footwork feels better because I'm not trying to balance. It's crazy. This is legit. I love it. We'll go back to this. All right. Good, we're good. I can do it at your house if you want to. That's fine. That party's coming up close, right? Was it next month?
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks, right? All right. So we got the yellow one, which is pretty much broke. And then we got the black one. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Ben, get at it, bro. Some of these people are crazy, bro. I'm boxing at a gym. I train here. Eddie Alvarez has an MMA gym in this place, so I don't understand these people that are. Hey man, you're at the gym box ball. What the hell is that? The gym is not just for meatheads. Hey man, body build, bro. What's your bench press? I got that itch like I want to eventually kick. What do you think? Bah. So much fun. How you doing, guys? Let's go back to this for a couple minutes. I gotta start slowly introduce myself to it. This is so much fun. I think my border's warped a little bit because it's not staying on. I feel like. A long time since I've done this. Yeah, I think my board is warped. surf. Definitely would. Not perfectly flat on this. I feel like it's. Oh yeah, it's warped, man. So I'm doing kettlebell work on it. That's whatever. I gotta buy another one, I guess. Oh man, no rival. This is what? Kick a flying elbow. What is that? Flying elbow? Oh shit! I never thought about that. I gotta just stop thinking about it, right? If I go slow. Umbach, right? Remember Umbach? Start practicing elbows. Thanks for the recommendation, buddy. Lean into that. It's hard, bro. This thing is, it's hard enough to hit it like this. So, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I got that one good. It was right on the bone. I could feel that. That's funny. Somebody mentioned the Philly Shell. The guy was the boxing coach I was talking to last night. He brought up what's his face from Philly with Bernard Hopkins. I'm like, yeah, he's the Philly Shell. Oh. Practice, right? Oh. That's the thing, when the core is a little bit longer, the ball's heavier, so gravity takes it. So I gotta really hit it hard to get that reaction that I need. starting to get the elbows in, huh? Let's go single arm. Walk in, just walk in. I like to catch it, go like this too. Now I'm anticipating, which is not good. Just gotta. How's everybody doing today? Oh, ankle. My belly is warped. Knee action. Wait a minute. That's the good you can just play, right? Oh, so much fun. See you later. You're the only one working today?
Yeah.
Good luck. See you later. All right, so we got the different color balls, different weights, different reaction. And we're good. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it, brother. I can practice Fuji apple. I can get it. It's just practice, right? Trying to get a knee. Hang on. Let me see. When you think about it, that's when you can't do it. Sometimes it's just gotta happen, right? Like you just kind of relax into it. Boom. Ooh, wait a minute. See, because this cord is so high, I kind of Once I get, I gotta slow it down, I guess, right? Yeah, it's too. That's gonna take practice. I'm gonna get it though. Unless I need my go side. Alright, let's go back to some elbows or something. Try it. Alright, so I'm adjusting to that. Alright, not bad. Anything. Pretty much as soon as I got one. Yeah. That's hard. That could take some practice though. Man, that's a king. What do they call that? A flying knee or something like that? And twist the upper body. Yeah, it's hard with my back with jiu-jitsu. My L5. I don't know if anybody really knows me, so I'm a Marine, 4-time world record holder. I used to box, and I'm now a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Marcelo Garcia. So, the joints. Whew. Jiu-Jitsu takes such a toll on your joints, man. Now maybe if I kind of angle, I feel like I'm telegraphing. That leg's gonna be up here, right? And I guess to try to get good at doing that knee thing, I go hand-eye coordination. I don't have the box, but it's hand-eye coordination, guys. Usyk and Lomachenko use it for boxing, but you can use it for any sport. I'm 53 almost, so at my age, I'm looking to improve everything. Peripheral vision, depth perception, the whole deal. Hand-eye coordination is critical at an older age. So I can catch it. There's 2 baseball players I was working with the other day. I was showing them to throw it, trying to catch. They loved it. Obviously, want to throw like this, but with my shoulder. I was throwing it out like that. Just trying to hit. So. Thanks for smashing that button. It's called box balling, reflex balling, hand-eye coordination ball, bro. It's so much fun. It helps develop the spidey senses. Now, I don't make them, Jacob, but I'm thinking about trying to come up with my own. These don't last too long. They're like 18 bucks on Amazon. I probably go through a box every 2 weeks, so I would take care of my back. This one's for D20U, reverse hypers. It's a special machine with plates. They allow you to kick your feet out like that. A lot of resistance band stuff where you see people going like this. And I'll do stuff to mimic movements when I'm doing knee cuts. I'm doing stuff like that. So the strength is this whole area here. After my last world record in 2018, I was in a hospital. I have a compression fracture like Carson Wentz. The weight of the 40-pound vest compressed it, so I have space. So I had to overdevelop my lower back. And believe it or not, I don't have the sciatic anymore, man. I was freaking the hell out. It was unbearable, like hot, and it was, wow, I'm glad I'm not going through that again. But I do find playing an open guard and seated guard in jiu-jitsu, like Marcelo style, open, as opposed to closed guard, because closed guard guys breaking it and putting pressure on my hips. It hurts, you know, so I try to play open, you know. Yeah, my back was blown out from my 4th world record. I did 244 standing air wheel rollouts with a 40-pound vest, so that messed me up. That was in 2018. So do you train jiu-jitsu? Yeah. Yeah, bro. The reverse hypers, resistance bands, you know, you see the football players, you see guys that are just doing, what I do is I just mimic movements of jiu-jitsu. So if I'm low, you know, if I'm trying to knee cut and try to pass a guard or go to side control or whatever, I feel that helps in those reverse hypers. And a lot of stretching. And I don't do air wheel rollouts anymore. Those days are gone. I did what I had to do. So, yeah. So I notice a lot of guys or a lot of people who train in jiu-jitsu, that's good, D20. Even the high-level belts and some of the lower belts, they don't cross-train. Everybody's like, more jiu-jitsu, that. You'll get good at jiu-jitsu, but you're not going to have the recovery and the strength. So a lot of guys now are taking heed to me. Oh, what's up there, Devin Tuck? Oh, shit, Devin Tuck. What's up, kid? You black belt yet? All right, we got Devin Tuck in here. I remember when he was a little kid. Yeah, bro, I'm a black belt under Marcelo Garcia. How's Marcio and everybody? Devin Tuck, you gotta be like this big now, huh? Oh my Lord. Yeah, but don't let anybody tell you about cross training, all right? Like I remember back in the day when I started jiu-jitsu, they had that CrossFit thing going with Batman smacking. I do CrossFit and jiu-jitsu. Let me tell you, CrossFit people are super fit and strong. I have respect for that. It's a different realm, but yes, strength training, having a strong back and having a strong posterior chain is definitely gonna help with jiu-jitsu. I don't care what anybody says. That's why they have weight classes. Yo, Devin, you still in here, bro? Where you at? I can't see you. Wesley Chapel, that's right, it's where it all started, bro. I earned my blue belt from Marcio Cruz, Pedapano, Superfoot, they call him, big ass feet. Huh. Where's Devin? Come on, Devin, where you at, bro? You doing? Nah, no more deadlifts, bro. Believe it or not, what I do is I do a lot of ring work, gymnastic ring work. I stretch my back, and I'm beating poison ivy, so I apologize, man. I went to somebody's tea shop and caught poison ivy on my arm, bro. But a lot of gymnastic ring work and a lot of calisthenics. Pull-ups all day, pull-ups. Pull-ups, chin-ups, push-ups. I do some weights for bone density because, you know, you still need to be strong somewhat, but in my 50s, it's all about the calisthenics and the core. Where's Devin at, bro? I'm trying, Devin. Yo, you still training? What's your belt now? Your dad still training? How's your dad? Take a couple years off, but you go. Oh, that's awesome. I remember when you were, wow. So I'm a black belt, bro. Tell Alonzo, Marcio, his wife, everybody say hello. I didn't quit. I moved. I didn't want to leave you guys, but you know, I was fighting mental health battles. I was losing my mom. I was alone in Tampa, and it was brutal. You guys know my story, so I think Marcelo was pissed because I left. I get it. You know, I used to compete under him a lot, and I just wanted to be home and train jiu-jitsu at home. And I've been here stable for almost 14 years now. I can't believe it. The last time I saw you guys was probably 2010, 2011. Crazy. Yeah, I'm home, but you know, I wanted to stay with Marcio, but Florida just wasn't for me, man. What's Marcio's first black belt? Oh, no, how's legs, by the way? Is legs good? It took me 14 years of hard work. I'm at year 15 now. Maybe one day, Devin, I can come down to Florida and see you guys. Hopefully Marcio doesn't still have a grudge that I went back home. You know, he's got to understand, man. Rafael, let me tell you something about Rafael. Rafael's the man that made me come back to jiu-jitsu, because when he arm-barred me and almost took my arm off, I went home, I said, I'm going to learn this shit, and I'm going to get good at it. love it, man. What a journey, right? So Devin, you're off the mats, bro? Get back on the mats, man. You gotta get that, earn that black belt, man. Yeah, catch you later. I'm on here a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Tell everybody to say hello, bro. All right? Tell Marcio I want to see him. I'm a black belt now. I'll come through. All right? And legs. I miss legs, that son of a bitch. That dude could triangle from 5 miles away. Big ass mother. Woo. What's up, guys? Yeah, Devin's a good guy. Devin Tuck, I remember when I started training jiu-jitsu in 2010 in Tampa. I think he was maybe 14, 13 years old. Now he's a man, he's an adult, and he's, I think you said you're a brown belt, so, wow. Wow. I love it, man, I love it. What's up, Marcos? Billy the Kid, I like that one. Danny Presteo, yo, man, thank you. Louise Bliss YouTube, thank you very much. Hey, why'd you get rid of that? I'm so hot, she said. Come on, that was a positive comment. What you doing? Let me show some love to Louise. Now I'm gonna show my age. Who is Louise? Oh shit, the Jeffersons, right? Because I'm moving on up. Wheezy, what's up, Wheezy? Hang on, I gotta put the AI back on. Oh man, this is tripping. Hang on. See, that's the problem with this technology. Here we go. Come on, man. All right, we on now, we're good. Flying elbows on deck. What do you think? Yeah, not even, probably a week and a half, bro. I just busted a yellow one and after an hour session. See, the thing is, people, when you're hitting it, you can just touch it. But I'm trying to hit with like I'm falling in, Jack Dempsey style. Jack Dempsey used to hit what's called the falling step. The hand leads first, and as it plants, this is already falling. So I'm trying to hit with full extension. So what happens, the cord reaches the threshold of breaking. This one lasts pretty long though. It's the toughest cord, so. I have an idea. I was just thinking jiu-jitsu wise, bring out my submission master dummy, do some swinging arm bars, and then pop up and hit this. What do you think? Pretty dope? Swinging arm bars, baby, all day. Or should I say spiral arm bars, excuse me. Swinging arm bars. I know it began with an S. I never forget one time I was training this high-level black belt. I said, yo, what do you think of this? He goes, I don't know, I just do. That's been around forever. I'm trying to do my Brazilian accent. He's a shit guy. Oh, man. All right, so here's the other ones. What's up, guys? Lakey, how you doing? Zachary, hi. Crafty. Man, we got a lot of people in here today. I think we're gonna beat my best stream. I think I had 160,000 people in here. And we're pushing 3,000K subs, box balling. I'll be boxing again soon. Back on the jiu-jitsu mats very soon. I can't wait. So, but this is so much fun. What's up? 424, bro? Holy shit, that's a lot of heads. Pivot, clang, bang, boom. Oh, what's up, Ray? Develop your spidey senses. I love Marvel characters. Yo, straight up, who do you think's the baddest Marvel character? Who are you taking, Hulk's or Superman's DC? Who are you guys taking in Marvel? Who you got? That one got me. See, sometimes you get clocked trying to showboat. Not good. Oh, I can't. Yo, check this out. Trying to hit it against the wall so it hits the tail end, and then it comes off. Trying to hit off that. That's hard, man. I'm not ready for that. Not yet. Indonesia. Whoa, what's up, Danny? Oh, you're Indonesian. I missed my moderator. I can't do it, bro. No moderators allowed. I don't mind the haters. The haters pushed me to do what I did. I could give a shit less. So I was like, whoa. Germany, what's up, baby? I've been to Germany once. I flew through, man, it's getting old crap, man. It'll come to me. But Germany, I've been through there, yeah. What's this say? Oh, I'm sorry. I slipped. Slipped, my bad. I hit the wall. I got lucky. So yeah, the red one is my favorite. Hey, what's up, Nina? Iverson, Crafty Boat. I'm trying, crazy Crafty Boat. I'm trying to stay off that old man stuff. You know, I have a good friend of mine who lives down the block. He's pushing 70. He's got Parkinson's disease. And to see the digression is just upsets me so much. Can't hold anything, can't eat. I spend time with him every night, watch a movie. It just made me realize, I'm like, man, we take some things for granted, you know? I am humble. Sometimes people push me and it is what it is. You know, we all have those moments. No one's perfect. I'm far from perfect. So everybody says be humble. Trust me, you had your time where you actually had to flex. You know, sometimes you gotta flex. The lions gotta let loose and let them know who's the king. I'm sorry, that's the school I come from. It's okay, Ben. It's life, bro. You know, I lost my buddy to suicide in April, you know, and I've been tired of telling people to suppress my drive and all this and be humble, be the ass. You know what? Sometimes you got to unleash, you know? Live show? Oh, man, I would love to have a live show. Maybe a dream of mine to, like, interview some just high-level people from all walks of life and train with them and just work out in the gym. I think that'd be cool. That one was fast. What's up there, Dami? Thanks for subscribing. Jacob and Michael Belvin. How you doing, guys? So, oh, is Fuji, you still there? I've been working with the elbow. It looks like it's getting easy. Captain Troll. It's fucking asshole. Oh, that's funny. There you go. What's up there, Crazy Bolt? Thank you very much. All right, time to get in the zone. Just train. balls again. The yellow one's pretty much done. What's up, M Vita, KG, Justin? I live in the United States, Danny. So there's the yellow. The yellow one's probably the beginner one. The camera's moving. I have a really nice Benro tripod and a Hohem M7 gimbal. I think you see the ads on Instagram or whatever. It's a legitimate, it works. And it's got the AI thing on the side, so it can follow you, which is pretty dope. So, yeah, so hi guys. Basketball, I wouldn't miss this and come back and nah, but basketball, you can do it. Just practice, man. You know, if you love basketball, we all know you want to be good at shooting J's, you got to shoot thousands and thousands and thousands of shots. So that's all it is, you know. Yeah, I telegraphed that one. So it's 5. That was good. I felt that one. Right on the elbow. Nice. Okay. So much fun. Oh, so much fun. Oh, wow, almost at an hour. Probably. I've been training hard, so. right, so periodically I like to show the different balls. This one's toast, the yellow rope. But it comes in different ones. Corey, I really appreciate it. These people, the people who leave derogatory comments, obviously they're sitting here on a Sunday. What time is it? I don't even know what time. I can't see the time, but they're watching, so I must be doing something right. Keep pushing. Don't pay attention. Who cares? They're probably wearing Crocs with a broccoli haircut, playing Fortnite, whatever it's called. Dying. It's a string. Oh, I got the knee on that one, right? Just to touch it. What's up there? I can't even say some of these words. Perea, David, how you doing? Emil? Oh, I can go faster. I actually need the cord to be a little bit shorter. Yeah. This cord is starting to loosen up. It's not coming back as fast. Might have to shorten it. I used to box a meal years ago. I'm 52 years old. 2014 was that last fight. Now I'm a coach, the jiu-jitsu black belt, so I focus on jiu-jitsu now. Yes, Tim. Hand-eye coordination training ball. It's amazing. How you doing? shorten it. Breaking it in too much here, guys. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. Oh, that would be dope. Table tennis kind of thing. What's up, Galvin? German Galvin, how you doing? Let's see, that's where I initially go. Yeah. What's up there? Content deleted. Um, I gotta shorten it. Oh, that's what happens when the cord starts to go, the piece comes out. Let me shut that off. See what happens, it gets this plastic piece, once you start hitting really hard and it stretches, it forces it to come out. So I'm probably not gonna get through the whole stream with this. So I'll do another 5 to 10 minutes, guys. people. Almost. Like and sub, everybody. Oh wow, we broke 200 likes. Oh, somebody did a what do you call it? Super chat. Please, whoever the person is, can you please tell me you are? That's cool, man. When I get this whole monetized thing, I'm like, what is super chat? Does that allow you to come up to the top? Wow, I think I see something in there, unless I'm going blind. Super chat or donations. Oh, okay. So, do I see 99 cents or something? Did somebody do that? Can somebody find that person and did they show up? I'm still learning as I go. So, wow, that's cool, man. It's really, really cool. Snapchats, super chats, and they also make your message stand out. My message or theirs? I would think, like we approve it, right? And then it should stay to the top. They pay to get seen. Oh, but where are they? Shouldn't it stay to the top? Oh wow, the Philippines. Yo, shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Philippines. Yo, what's up, brother? What's you doing?
Oh, dude, he's in Florida right now.
Is he doing party?
Nah, his mom's getting married, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get him on the box ball.
Nah, definitely. I'll bring him back.
Yeah, see you later. Good kid. His buddy is a world-class wrestler doing MMA and he's boxing now, so and he's young, so maybe I can get him on it, you know? So, Dami, how you doing? Correct. Philippines. Bro, where are you from? I grew up in Jersey City, about 2 minutes from New York City. I moved down to Bucks County, PA for years, and I've been training jiu-jitsu for a long time. I lived all over the country in my journey, Vegas, Arizona, Chicago, you name it, trained in some great places, and then finally became stable living in this area here. So, and I'm blessed. I earned my black belt, and now I'm trying to have some fun and recover, and now I just have fun, right? You know, so the grind is tough, and trust me, everybody on here is probably grinding in some way. So, yeah. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Dami. I'm a black belt in the Marcelo Garcia, if you know Jiu-Jitsu. That's my professor. And whoever was the super chat, oh, you rock. I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. It's my first one. I'll probably take a screenshot and share that. Thank you very much. My school is Gracie Extension of Pedro Sauer. Okay. Is he out in Vegas? Pedro Sauer, is he in Vegas? I forget. I just started a month. Okay. You're in Erie, PA. Okay. So Erie, how far is Erie from Bucks County, Philly, and all that? Yeah, sounds like it gets cold there. What's up, Barbie, Mia? How you doing? Trying to be a cat. Probably it's an 8-hour drive. I'm trying, Dami. Every day's a challenge, you know. Now that the channel has grown, I got so many people here I'm talking with. It's great trying to build a good community. I was told from the beginning YouTube was very difficult. It's this, it's that. I'm like, you know what? Let's run with it. Throw it up on the wall if it sticks and have a good time. First way to learn how to punch the right way. Probably going to a boxing gym and learning a particular style from that coach and just working basic mechanics on the heavy bag and focus mitts. And then eventually you could probably transition to the double M bag, the speed bag and all that. You know, it's more for speed and timing, but I would probably recommend just going to a boxing gym and just learning from a pretty good coach, and you should be good to go. You know, every coach has a different style depending on the area you're from. Peekaboo style, you got your Philly shell, you got all that stuff. Defense, offense. So it just depends on where you go train. What's up, Steven? Just like jiu-jitsu, there's so many different guards, there's different attacks. Some guys are closed guard players, open guard, butterfly guard, K guard. I mean, I can't 50-50. There's so many different variations in jiu-jitsu. It's all based off the body type. We got Mazamuchi, who's an animal. The leg lock game, oh my God. Then you got the basic fundamental side of the house. You got your smashers, your Sampalo pass, and do all that stuff. So you got your pressure passers, and that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu, is you get different techniques, just like boxing, and different styles. So some people are just really good at others and weak at others. And trust me, I have a lot of weak points in a lot. The beauty of training with people who are better you in different areas helps you become more defensive and be able to grow as well, because you can always grow at any belt in jiu-jitsu, and same with boxing. So what's up, Z Gang? Wow, we got a lot of people in here again. I try, man. You know what happens? Oaken, I think of Sokanio. You know, when you get beat up a lot, I had a great Sambo guy tell me, in order to be good, you got to take a lot of beatings. So trust me, I've had my bell rung quite a few times. I had my nose fixed, and it's about fighting fears and conquering your fear, because you know, when I have moments and I think I'm unstoppable, and I go to jiu-jitsu and I just get beat up, I get mounted, I get choked, tapped. It's just like it humbles you and teaches you that you're not as bad as you think you are, because there's always somebody out there bigger, better, faster, stronger. So you just try to stay in the porch. And the Marine Corps used to say, try to stay in the porch. That's all you can do. There's always going to be that alpha in the front. I just try to stay in the porch. And as you age in your 50s, things change very much. COZMO wishes he was 22, but I'm not 22. That's 30 years ago, so. So, of course, I'm going to promote Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to people. I think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu can appease that desire to compete if you want to compete, and it's something you do in an older age. Boxing, I just think, is a little bit more brutal because of the shots to the head. Not to say you can't box, but starting at a later age in boxing is very, very difficult. Usually they start very young. Same with world-class wrestling, they start this very young. But that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu, is you can adapt and try to circumvent certain things in an altercation. That's the whole object of jiu-jitsu. So. But the beauty is you can still cross-train. Like I'm going to train with this pro boxer. And yeah, I'm just going to try to stay in shape with him. I'm not going to spar anymore. I don't want to do that. But I'll go through all the motions as far as like training goes, just to try to stay in shape for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And look good and feel good too, right? Why not? Isn't that what it's all about as well? So do we we have any people in here who train at all? Anybody train in any type of martial art? What would you focus on first if you were starting your jiu-jitsu journey as a hobbyist? Dami, so you're saying you don't want to compete? I would just go to, if you're going to be a hobbyist, just kind of let it be known somewhat, because there are people who compete and sometimes you're going to have those hard rolls. I feel too, as you grow, I mean, as a white belt, you kind of got to roll with everybody, so you don't really have that leverage to say, hey man, I don't want to roll with you. You kind of got to do it to grow, to get better, because jiu-jitsu, you're going to have to tap and you're going to have to get mounted and all that. But I find as you progress in the belts, like I'm a black belt now, and I can look at a young black belt who's an animal getting ready for ADC or whatever. I'm like, yo, bro, I just don't have the juice today. Just let's flow roll. I'll tap. I call it catch and release, and I'll just try to work. Then there's days I just try to hang in there as long as I can. But when you're training with world-class people all the time, you know, they're levels. There's black belts, then there's black belts, and there's levels. But I would say if you're a hobbyist, I would just have fun with it, because if you start thinking too much, you're gonna quit. You just gotta show up. It's the days that I found that I roll better is when I'm beat up and mentally exhausted and I don't want nothing to do with it. But once I get rolling, you know, I'm moving around, I'm warming up my guys, you know, and I'm just like, you can just tell everybody's just like, oh my God, I'm beat up. And then once you start warming up and then you can trust your partners, it's all about trusting your partners as well and trying to be selective with the people you roll with. Next thing you know, you wind up moving a mile a minute, and then you get done with the class and you go, yo, dog, I thought we were gonna go easy. No, I felt your roll, I felt your energy. Next thing you know, it's just like, it looks like a dance, which is great. 3 days a week is more than enough. Love pressure and rolling hard, but comps, yeah, see, here's the thing that you gotta understand. Rolling hard, I don't know what you mean exactly rolling hard, but if you're gonna be a hobbyist, you also have to play. I'm gonna be frank with you. To get good at jiu-jitsu, I call it playing jiu-jitsu. Marcelo told me one time I kept getting caught with a particular, I think I was getting caught in a crucifix. Tap. I was just, you know, you just gotta tap. He's like, tap, reset, just try not to get there again. So if you start to see it, you just try not to get there so you can become more defensive and try to counter that. But rolling hard is gonna it's not, I don't recommend rolling hard 3 days a week. If that's the case, you're just not gonna last. Your joints are gonna fall apart. I had my elbow gutted, I have a separated shoulder, my L5, my meniscus is messed up. And that's when I was younger, going hard all the time, and you know, you pay the price, so. Great advice, Paul. Yeah, no problem, man. 33. You're still young, but it goes quick, man. Once you hit about, I started to realize, I think I started feeling the pain really bad, or should I say after a hard class, coming back from New York. It's a 2-hour ride just from the train, door to door. And especially in the winter, I couldn't even get out of the train, man. Like, I'm like, oh my God, this is brutal. But I hung in there. I didn't quit. My fingers, yeah, Joel, bro. Let me tell you, Joel Adams, when I was competing a lot in gi, this particular finger, as you can see, is pretty big. It's smaller now. I couldn't even hold a cup of coffee. Look at that. I can do it. I couldn't make a fist. So there are people who like to specialize in no gi and gi. I try to be serviceable in both. I got to be frank with you, with my athleticism and the boxing and all that. I really love no gi. Everybody has their desires. The gi is great. You know, when you got chokes, you got bow and arrow chokes, you got all that stuff, Ezekiel chokes, all that. But for me, I just want to move. I just love that dance that you get with no gi. The only thing is with no gi, you're dealing with a high level leg locker. You got to be careful, man, when you're rolling with those inverted heel hooks and heel hooks. So that's the only downfall with no gi, with the leg. So I have KF working out that different. What do you suggest for weight? So this one is for, hopefully I can say this, Quazil. For weight loss, 20,000 steps a day. The brunt of the steps, the 20,000 steps a day, about 3.8 miles and faster, maybe on a canal or something, will actually burn more fat than running. I used to walk. Last time I went overboard, I got down to 155. I looked emaciated, it was not good, but I was just loving the mental clarity that I was getting from walking. I was averaging about 30,000 steps a day, and I hit some asinine amount of number, like in the millions, in like 6 months, like a million something. And I had plantar fasciitis that went away. I didn't know what it was. But oh, Rafael, what's up, bro? Dami, have you always boxed while training? Yes, Dami. Let me tell you something. When I was a white belt, I always still boxed. I used to catch flack. They're like, "Oh, you cross train? It's a joke. You do jujitsu." I'm like, "Look, I'm just doing my jujitsu, my Brazilian accent." To be a great athlete, you got to cross-train too. And you need a VO2 max. You need a good, strong posterior chain. Yeah, training more jiu-jitsu, you're going to pick up technique. I get it. But you get a guy who's 220 against me, who's untrained. He's got 20, for every 20 pounds, I think, is a belt. And then for every 10 years is a belt. So he's basically a black belt untrained because of the weight differential and the power. So that's why they have weight classes. So I'm a black belt now. I have my own, you know, I'm not going to tell somebody who's 220 as a white belt, oh, like, just do only jiu-jitsu. Like, if that guy's that strong and that fast and that explosive, he's gonna make my life hell. And trust me, at 165 pounds and in my 50s, every class is hell for me. Cross-training rocks, I don't care. Why do you think George St. Pierre was so good? He was never flashy, but he would study film and try to counter that particular person's style. So he cross-trained and his conditioning was just bar none above everybody. So what's up, Rafael? Let me see what you're saying, Cosmo. I've been super busy. It's okay, bro. Tyson B, 5'10", 120. Advice for checking out. Where you at, Tyson B? It depends where you're at. Quasi, you're welcome. Joel Adams, how long did it take you? He's cool. See, I've been boxing my whole life, man. You know, like I said, I would just train. I would spar pro fighters, not knowing who they are. I used to spar King Carlos Molina out of Mexico, who won the belt under the undercard under Mayweather. Had no idea who he was. We're good friends. But I was always taught just basics of boxing, and I just remember what my coaches taught me, and I just work thousands upon thousands upon thousands of repetitions on here. This is more for fun and just trying to help with my longevity and things like that. But you know, if you have some basic background, I don't think there'll be really a timetable. I really think you shouldn't place a timetable on this, because a lot of people today are looking for that quick fix, kind of like with the shorts. People are like, oh, you need to do YouTube shorts. I'm like, no, it's like 8 seconds. Like, I want to do long form, raw, unedited stuff. I want to show people my trials and tribulations and how I screw up. And Cosmo's not Superman. Like, I struggle, you know, I make mistakes. But what I'm getting at is that just practice, man. Stop worrying about what other people think and how you look. I could care less. I'm doing it for fun. Catch backlash. Oh, he's in a gym, box ball. You know, it is a gym. I should be at a gym, you know? But don't let anybody stop you doing what you want to do. Hang on, I got more people I got to say hello to. I have to go. All right, Hafi, I'll see you later. How to get my ring finger pulley repaired. We're still happy. Take time off. Do no-gi. Do no-gi. If you're doing no-gi, do no-gi. No more grips. Your hands will heal. BJJ, Google, upstate New York. I don't know who's upstate New York, man. If you want to Google, next time I'm live, maybe you can mention some names. I mean, if you can get to New York City, I'd say train with us and Marcelo. But thank you for your channel. You're the best, Joel Adams. So I guess I'm gonna end. We're at 80 minutes. So, and that person who did a super chat, that was my first super chat. That 99 cents. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm going to, along with my YouTube for $1.13. I'm gonna put it in a picture. I'm gonna save it. So we all have to start somewhere, right? You guys rule. Happy Sunday. Time for some lunch.